adding up here is going to be tight. Is he going to get it? Oh my god, repair, no! What? Oh my god. Anno! Oh god! No! It is on our doorstep! Knocking down our door! That's it. This is the best Socotra game ever. Time to get a bit too close and uncomfortable to your opponent. Socotra is where Anatan makes his last stand. Beastie taking to the field in the teal as the Chinese to try and close it out in 3 and make it a speed run through to us watching the grand finals. Anatan on the other side of it with the French, a civ all about mobility into tranquility because everyone else is dead, yet here he is on the smallest of small maps and claiming the boar early. Will it be a Barbican? Will it be a snatchback? Or will it be a mass blow of infantry to push Beastie through? Or is Anatan, just like he scared Marine Lord, about to begin an insane recovery arc in this third place best of 5? Let's find out. This is going to be a great one, guys. These boys have already delivered. Game number 2 was a jaw dropper. And, you know, I'm gonna give him the praise for it. Beastie has been present more than any other player in absurd games with absurd plays. The Warlord play in EWC, now the Lanchneck play. I mean, you got to get a Barbican in there to finish it off, right? That's the only way to go. Unlikely here. Usually you can tell if someone's going for a Barbican because if they have a taxman, and considering this Chinese boy does not have a taxman, we're probably just getting the Imperial Academy. Sheep Hall, it is going to be 12 to 12, so it looks like they're going to be even Stevens, or close to. Hold on a sec. Can he... He can just about get around there. Oh, wow, that's a sick bypass. Right? No, wait, no, you can't. Go, whoa. The scout could get 2 hits here. You gotta be on the point. You gotta be paying attention. No, wait, it cancels. Oh, that was uncomfortable. Because he has boar, but if he loses those sheep on a map like this, that can just be GG. Yeah, I see what he's thinking. It's the Squircle. Because like you think you got more room than you actually have, and you want to try and trim it. Because it was a smart idea. If Anatan can bypass him here, he beats him to this side, and he gets any sheep on the east side of the map because Beastie can't match that pace, right? And the village. No, it begins. We've been here before. Beastie's outpost pull. Villager needs to help out. Shivs will get a kill. Doesn't get the torches out though. No, he just runs for it. Scowl almost going down. Gets out in time, but it is going to cost him a worker. Anno takes 2. Loses 1. But that is now ball secure for Beastie. I was waiting for the pull. We were so focused on the craziness of the scout rotation. Like, the fact the scout actually still got away is insane. 7 HP. And we'll yoink that funnel sheep. So, 15 to 14 in the end. Slight edge for Anatan, but considering the boar is now in the domain of Beastie, not a great position for him. Even more so if Beastie turns this into a forward base and just starts pushing. Yeah, pressure could be a big problem here, actually, from this position. And the outpost is going to come in. I think Anatan's aware. He doesn't want to let him chill here. This is what makes China so good on this map, by the way. They are almost impossible to beat at these outpost plays. He's going to get torches out. You could just shivs with the villagers, though. Like, you actually have better health bars. He's going to pull more workers, but without wheelbarrow, it's expensive. Now the shivs. Yeah, he bounces out. He sends a few over. But the torch damage adding up here is going to be tight. Is he going to get it? Oh my god, repair, no! He gets barely any shots out, but he gets 2 workers for his troubles. Anno is now up by 5. Oh, Beastie, no. That's the crazy part. I thought he'd try and build an outpost, but I didn't check it. Did someone see? He was out of wood, I'm guessing. Because, like, why would you try and burn versus build? Because, like, you build so fast. I think he must have been out of wood. Because if you just rush an outpost up, you can beat them on this timing, and then you catch them off guard. I think he wasn't expecting Anno to rush an outpost like that. Big brain Anno. I mean, I think he got a little bit of value out of that outpost as well, because obviously it kept the villagers engaged, because you're so close to killing it, you have to kill it. And then also, I think it shot 1 flurry of arrows before it got brought down. So a little bit of damage done there too. Skull Cavalry now on the way. Beastie, he's got a long way to go, man. That's most of his food gathering. I mean, he switched more over at home, but remember, he started there, then had to pivot onto the tree line, dropping a lumber camp to gather the wood for the outpost before going back. He's now sitting on a surplus of 100 wood that doesn't actually have a use right now. So it's kind of cursed from a tech uptime standpoint. And also stone gathering. I know he's going to go for the arrow slits timing. Yeah, because you can't go for this one, right? I mean, he could... Do you reckon he'll try another outpost into arrow slits? You could drop one here. Because the alternative is 2 TC, and we're not that crazy. I imagine he's going to try to drop an outpost here. Because even if BC wanted to try and preempt it, he either has to add in another outpost, or he has to drop hand cannon slits in, which requires stone. And here we go. It's going to be creep out. I like how he goes in the stealth forest. It's basically just to avoid the outpost, not because he won't be seen. And Anno is king up knights. Yeah, so BC has to open spears, right? Or risk getting dove at home. Does pull one villager back. That's kind of interesting. Leaves the 5. The reason it's interesting, he's got double outpost anyway. But I think it's because he knows one's definitely going to die and he wants to try and min-max. No. Wait. He's going hand cannon slits. Okay, wait, but the knight could just dive you now, no? Yep. What are you guys doing? Okay, does get in. It switches target every time, so it cancelled out the lance. Does go for the wall. Nicely played by Beastie. Arrow slits is almost complete. At what point do you say this is not worth go elsewhere? I mean, you are slowing him down on getting hand cannon slits for sure. This 100 will be a decisive factor later. I mean, sure, you're not, but you're not putting your money where your mouth is. You're not choosing a side there. It could be decisive either way. Maybe he drops an outpost on the gold. Maybe it's how he gets his way to an archership quicker. Who knows? Stay tuned to find out. I see what you've done there. It's like one of my favorite commentary moments. I think it was Synderen with Sunsfam. And Synderen is in Dota 2. He goes, you know, they could go in, they could win the fight, or they could go in, they could lose. And there's like a little pause, and then you hear Sunsfan go, yep, those are the options. So spear production on the way from Beastie. Anno now with the archer switch. Could even think about going siege engineering afterwards. Sun and Synderen best duo right now. I believe it. You know who I want to like go back to some Dota 2 and cast with? I miss my boy Lizard. I love that guy. Pycat as well. Pycat, but I don't know how much he's been keeping up Dota. Pycat was goated for comedic value. Like, I remember we would cast and we would just basically, because we both do imitations well, we would pretend to be other casters. Okay, so it's going to be Fortifications 2. He's going all the way with these upgrades. Knights. Ooh, one gets pinched. Can he get the kills, though? I mean, Spears goes down there. Yep, looks like he's going to be able to milk this out of him. Knight is going to get low, but gets away with the Chivalry. Not the worst exchange there for Anno, I think, because he keeps position as well. Would you cast Dota 2 again? Absolutely. I love that game still to this day. I haven't really been playing it much because all my friend groups just filled up when I stepped away. But, you know, Dota will always have a place in my heart. That's irrefutable. I mean, TOs, ring me if you need a host. I'm right there. So 9 numbers are beginning to ramp up. The boar's already now been finished off. Wait, no? Sorry, no, it's on the front line, is it? Yes, you can't go for it. Finished off in that you are not going to eat it again. Which means sheep matters a lot. 5 sheep for Anno. Beastie still has 7. The beauty of the Imperial official giving more food. And Anno he didn't have much idle TC. The thing you got to remember here is that Beastie's built taxmen. He's built 3 taxmen. Time does Dota start? I don't know, maybe we need to revisit. Maybe we should start casting Dota 2 on days as well. I do miss it. Start a Dota 2 channel up. You know Drongo wanted to do that, is the rumor I heard. But I was like, I don't think that works in Dota 2 because you already have all the tournament channels. It's different. Like at best, you'd cast games on your own channel in Dota 2 to try and get noticed by the tournament organizers. Blacksmith coming up. Oh, the villain. That's a 1% up, and that's really frustrating. He actually ends up canceling because like it's not even worth risking going in. So no tech upgrades for him. No freebie upgrade on the melee. I don't know what that archer's doing, being ambitious. Need new people in Dota 2? I think it's hard. There's just not enough tournament organizers. And the few tournament organizers there are usually use kind of a similar bulk of people, right? That's why I always love what Blast done specifically in Counter-Strike, where in Counter-Strike, they pretty much made the Launders Scrawny pair, right? Because they believed in them, invested a lot in them, and it paid off. Those guys are like grand finalist casters now. Okay, so moving on to the flank gold, because remember, he just got blocked on the back. The outpost, no, come on! Beastie's going to find him there too. You can't rush that up either. I know, this is a lot of idle back and forth. Gold is becoming a big question mark for him. Beastie's trying to tap into that. More and more horsemen. Top 5 player 2026. What, an AoE4? Marine Lords. I'd say Marine Lords, Anatan, Wham, Vortex. Actually, no, Marine Lords, Anatan, Vortex, Wham, Puppy Paw, probably. Flash coming in, Knights. Nicely done, actually. He didn't hang around too long. Just clipped at the horseman and then retreated. There's a lot of spears. Thank you, Smoothie. I mean, dude, like, I got a lot of love for a lot of different esports. And what? Beastie. He creeps the outpost rush at 12 minutes? That's illegal! You don't have a license for that! Anatan trying to get him off his lawn. The burn's coming through. He needs to repair right now. ASAP, in fact, or he's dead. They're dead. They're gone. The archer ship won't protect you there. The knights will massacre this. That's -5. When he most needed it. Meanwhile, elsewhere, horsemen trying to rotate, look for another opportunity. They're not going to be able to find it, though. Oh, my God. The chaos of this tiny island. That's why I love it so much. The problem, though, is Anno looks a bit cursed, doesn't he? 34 versus 37, so they're neck and neck despite 12.5 minutes of faster producing TC. Remember, the free extra there is a taxman, but still. Louis could surpass... I mean, we'll see if Louis comes back into it. I don't know what Louis... I think Louis wanted to finish his education, which is a smart choice. You gotta be real, guys. We're not this giant esports scene where he could be a millionaire if he focused on it for a year, you know what I mean? So it's good to insulate yourself. Unless you feel like you can pay your bills and grow, it's good to insulate. Beastie's up, by the way. Like, wait... Idle time. Oh my God, the idle time. Anno. I've been watching this number. Minute and 20 seconds of idle time on town center. He needs a hit now. He needs a hit. Like my Fallout character needs a fix of some chems. Let's see if you can find it. Knights. Now the dive in. The workers don't react straight away. He closes it. Gets on top of them. Beastie not moving away yet. The panic sets in and he traps 5. A huge strike for the Belarusian. Anno evens them up. He re-establishes the lead. That is 4 taxmen on Beastie's count. He's now 30 villagers versus 35. Anno, when he needed it most. He still has problems to solve, though. More archers, more knights, needs more food somehow, and you can see that Beastie is suffocating the map. This outpost creeping on the flanks just to deny food. There is still the berries on the side for Anatan, but not ideal. Where is Barbican? You don't really see Barbican much anymore. In theory, you could try for it here, but it's not. I don't think it's better than just getting more mass. Like, he's going for an overwhelm. He's just trying to zerg him with Spear Horseman. Not many organizers an insane amount of tournaments, like 1 million tournament every month. Oh, for Dota? Yeah. But like my point there is you're saying you want to see fresh casters or whatever. That's why you won't, because people like working with people they can trust and they know they can implicitly trust. Right? So like you need other tournament organizers to potentially hire the other people. And also you need tournaments at the same time, roughly, so that like if Sunsfan and Cinderin are flying out to LA, this remote tournament that needs the casters can't get them. So does that make sense, right? I don't know if this push makes sense. Hold on a sec. Beastie. Then again, he doesn't have that many horsemen. It sounds like a lot, 13, but it's really not. And there's that Barbican you were asking for. He will drop it now, despite the fact that it looked like he was maybe saving castle. 20 on it means it's definitely going up. Anno does see it. Can't hang around too long here. The Knights brute force it. Spears get a little bit exposed. Horsemen retreat again. Archers are still holding on, though. So Beastie, he lost most of his spears, but he keeps the ponies up. However, so does Anno. And he's now going siege engineering. Very difficult to break Barbicans in Feudal Age. But he's going to be trying for it. Spear Horseman's a bad comp. It's a bad comp if you don't have great economy. Like, Horseman, Spearman, the reason why China has historically been really good at it is they just have better economy. So you just flood. But reminder, this is a game where Anatan has done more than enough damage to maintain an eco lead in a real capacity. Wait, is Louis actually starting to become a doctor? That's genius, because then when he's on stage and he's winning, he can just stand up and say, I'm a doctor and I've got the diagnosis. I'm super sick. And then just, you know, like the Who soundtrack plays from CSI. Come on, that was a good one. Someone laugh at it. Make me feel good. Oh, wait, the villagers. Oh, maybe? I mean, this is where, like, the knights kind of grief each other versus targeting individuals, but he does still get a kill. Still, weird place to dive. Really difficult. Why would he diagnose himself? Because he's super sick. I thought we already classified this. Come on. And Clock Tower coming in. Eesh. Beastie slithering on by. Veterancy on Spear Horseman here would be big. He's got the taxation in some of these buildings still, I believe. Not that much, actually, no. But veterancy's not that expensive. This game can't have much left. There's not really much map left. It's going Rams. It's going Rams because he's Ramadan. Get it? Because like he's not eating. He hasn't got much food. Then again, I'm impressed he's still scaling knights like this. But Nesta Bees is on the way. I mean, it's kind of his only option. The problem is veterancy spears could just shut you down. I think you just lose to spear Nesta Bees now. Like, what the hell do you do about that? Not the ram. In this economy, that ram's worth more than the prize pool. All right, Outpost's going to get burnt now. Too few spears? Yeah, but he can inflate that pretty quick. It's just about prioritizing veterancy. He's actually going lances instead. Okay, I mean, he's got some food. I don't think he's got that much food, right? Then again, the deer, the berries up here if he can secure them. Spears in the center. Right, a little bit of a freebie for them, poking in. Does take a knight with them, but only the one. Good micro by Anatan saving the second. The walls are coming up. Anno is going Springle Chip now, so he's looking to deny the gold. Smart play from this position. And he's up against double arch ship, so he'll be able to milk that too. Where is his dock, actually? Ah, it's back here, yeah. Oh, and he's blocking the food. All right, this is a big deal. Keep in mind that Beastie is about to be out of food. Last of the berries. And then he's going to eat dirt, which is not nutritious, despite what people try to tell you. You know that Badger salesman who's wearing like a top hat? He's scamming you. 19 knights is pretty spooky here. I don't know, man. Like, Beastie, he's got 1,000 food. What is he saving it for? Like, I hope he's salting the meat. Otherwise, it's going to go off. He's got way too many hams. He needs to be going ham into units. We are getting spearmen now, but where's the veterancy? He's still lagging behind on gold. I think he's queued it up now, maybe in one of the Raxes? Wait, does he have 1 Rax? No. He's a 1 rack gamer? I don't know if BC's clocked that he doesn't have veterancy still. Okay, he just cancelled a few, so maybe. He's 1 rack game. He can't afford one of those multi-racks where you just hang on your clothes. Every day, he just, like, washes and dries one set of clothing for the next day. It's a hard life being a 1-racker. I'm a bit worried that Nurse to Bees might not save me, guys. It's 11 feudal spears. He's still not upgrading them. Skirmiship will scare him away. Gold amassment now for Anatan as he resecures. I know. I think he might have this. It's about not waiting too long, but triple RAM. I mean, you know, that's a scuffed number. You should be quad RAM or duo RAM, otherwise your PC won't work properly. So many archers, but you know, those aren't really the fact that matters, not the Nest of Bees. It's very difficult to use them well. Gonna try to brute force the fight. A clicks in, the spears are still not upgraded! The archers, do you need to stagger? Knights trying to break through here. A few castle lancers maybe enough to hold on. Health bars are getting low. Nest of Bees damage spread is good, but there's a breakthrough. The Knights are going to click in. They'll get on top of the clock tower Nest of Bees, and they will run them through. That's all he needed. Archers now to snipe down the workers. Nest of Bees trying to finish that off, but the repair crew, just to keep one knob alive, makes you feel like a little bit of a knob. How many workers is it going to cost? Wait, he's clicking the Nest of Bees still! Finally switches over to the villagers. But the shivs out from this many, it's going to be enough. Anno! Despite the worker kill increase, it feels like he barely put a dent in it. The Nest of Bees live on. The archers are gone. The knights are gone. And Anatan is still an entire age behind. What? I can't believe that. I thought he was going to lose maybe like 7, 8 villagers on that, but you saw the knights there. They pathed around. They were still attacking the Nest of Bees, but the body blocks were real, man. And now, if you have to reproduce from 0 lances and your opponent reproduces from 0 lances, his lances are better. However, notice Beastie has a small nibbling problem. No one's nibbling. He has no food income for like the last 2 minutes. Meanwhile, Anatan over here being like, Belarusian land is very, very flat. We have plenty of rooms for crop. Oh my god. I think Anno remasters a lot quicker here. Like, this is scary, because he also snatched this deer, which is huge. The only thing BC has is an 8 stack of berries left. That's it. But maybe, I mean, I guess if you wall your way through, you can siege your way to victory. And yeah, he's doing the right... I was about to say, the only way that Anatan could counter that is Normandy. But look at the state of the water. BC's keeping pressure there. Archer ship, not quite going to get the junk killer. Both are on the walls here. Just looking to get access. Lancers are going to raid through, and that is bye-bye outposts. I don't think the Knights are going to be quick enough with this burn through. He's going to get cheesed out by walls. Oh, the villager pool? Wait, hold on a sec. That's going to be -1 Nest of Bees, which I think for Anno in his current position is absolutely worth it. Oh, the final flurry. And he'll head back over as well to the outpost again. The Lancer's not really getting that many hits in, actually. Does that cost him 2? No, 1? They're 3 workers, right? Because there was other 2 over there. Villager pull coming in. Knights can bust on through, by the way. He's going for the berries. Look at this. You'd think he'd defend here if he's got Knights here. He goes for the rewall. And now the dive! Knights get in the back! Double the value here than over there! Oh my god. Anno! With this sensual strike! This succulent slap! And he's still going to keep chasing. Archers will block the low HP Lancers. Now the villagers who needed the deer. And oh dear God, I think he's out of luck here. 14 knights for Anno. This is not going to stop now, guys. He's resecured the gold on the flanks. This area is now his as well. He's got farms. Beastie has no food. It's like Serbia is all, like, geographically, it's like all high ground and mountains. There isn't much farmland compared to France. And, well, Belarusians, I think. Don't quote me on Belarusian geography, I'm not sure. Is he setting up farms now? He is. He's got granaries coming in. Okay, so if Beastie can survive, like, 5 minutes? That's a lot of minutes, actually. Then again, he has 4 nest of bees. So if we just build 7 nest of bees. Remember, the answer is always more bees. Because, like, the cheesy thing you can do here is just keep walling, lol. Just keep walling. Anatan looks like he might go castle now. I don't know if I'd say this is the craziest game of Socotra I've seen, but it's getting up there, isn't it? Like, the craziest one, definitely in recent memory, might be the Corvinus one. With the Ford Castle Rush. The full villages, everything. SKB Royal Institute, Anatan. He done this yesterday to start turning things around. The Royal Bloodlines into an immediate GG. He's going to rely on it again with 18 knights. Why wouldn't you? And I think Beastie knows it's happening now. Like, you don't really back up like this as the feudal player otherwise. Particular Lancer raid with the few he's got. Beastie just massing more spearmen. Honestly, you could think about going for a springwood or 2, but realistically, he's just going to rely on archers. I know, aged up. Veterancy coming in for knights. A little bit more gold and have Royal Bloodlines too. Wallalol is going to be a Waller. Nope. You've already had your one allotted Wallalol for the tournament, Beastie. You will not be getting another. He already has 1 relic home, but he's about to have a bunch of body bags going home too. Villagers get caught on the trees. I think that's 4 going down. Extended lead now. Burn's going to be coming in. These are now going to be vetted knights in just 5 seconds. Their burn damage has already been upgraded. They burn through faster already. Spears will scare him away. Lance is still probing on the east side. There's still a knight camping the berries, but as we can see, he's already got the farms. He doesn't care about that. Royal Bloodlines now 40 seconds off. And Veterancy for Archers has been queued. That should be Anatan's go point. Interesting choice for a Lancer to fight a Royal Knight. That never ends in a win. So the berries will still be camped. And if only... This is the thing, Beastie, if you could just get a few Lancers, you flank raid, and you feel great, you shut down his farms, but you need all the spears you can get, and then you need more spears. Oh, nice. Okay, he greedily tried to snipe out the monk, so second relic coming in now. There's 2 up for grabs to Anatan. He's going to be able to camp those. Arch... that was a bit ambitious. This is like the toxic point of the tree line. Archers can snipe villagers, but Nester Bees can most definitely snipe archers. Was that 7, 8 archers going down before veterancy as well? So any damage, percentile scaling means you've been hit harder than you otherwise would. Speaking of wood, if you want to keep scaling archers, you need to get them somewhere else. So he's going to pivot over to this tree line now. This could be an alternate as well, because Nester Bees should be able to reach the whole distance, but the castle makes it so difficult. Anno has got a single Trev in effect. He's even waiting Cantled Saddle, so he's getting every single upgrade possible, because if you can bait the Spearman into a charge, you can then go for a short-range charge to get your Cantled Saddle damage buff. And it's huge, remember. Instead of +3 damage for the first 5 seconds, you get +10. Which means instead of getting an extra 9 damage in the first 5 seconds, you get an extra 30. How many racks does he have? Is he a 1-rack gamer still? I swear to God, he's a 4-rack gamer! Woohoo! Looks like it was recent, though. Make it 6. Finally. More than 1. So he's going to go for the burst through again. Oh, God, that's a lot of damage. Nah, you got to respect the bees, man. It's 7 nested bees. I don't care if you've got royal bloodlines. That's going to take a long time to heal. That might be the critical point, actually. That one flurry might have just killed him. Reload's coming through. He deploys again. Oh, God. No. This is royal bloodlines, and the bees are breaking it. And the archers on the backside. Oh, my God. That's it. 54 spearmen. 7 nested bees. This is the disgusting Chinese comp we all hated 2 years ago. That was meant to be gone. Never to be seen again. And it is on our doorstep. Knocking down our door. I know. Mate, you're going to need a long time. You want to call for a 5-minute tack pause? Because those boo-boos ain't getting kissed better anytime soon. You're not a Viltrumite. You don't heal faster. And now the move forward. These knights are complete liability. One full flurry from the nest of bees and half of them are dead. He goes for a split. BC pushes deeper. He wants that 3-0. He can taste the 3-0. Burn onto the siege. Springles would be a burden against him right now. Archer's getting finished off here. The knights try for the backstab, but good spread. Beastie with the protect. He hard commits in now. Nest of bees with the flurry. A few of them gonna get sniped down, but no doubt about it. If these are full HP knights, they could be able to break this. Now, less likely. A few of them maybe gonna inch through on the south side. The spears do reform, but the knights down to 11. Nest of bees still alive, still getting a few shots out, but they have now been reached. They will get cleared, but now the big, ginormous question is how quickly can you build 20 more knights? Oh my God, the spears, wait, they're gonna finish those off. The spears were left alone at the end there, so knights just barely get away with that. There's no castle drop, by the way. This is not your typical French game. So there's no strong point defense. New nest of bees being built again. We are not done yet. The farm's even starting to spread out a bit too much now. The archer ships come around the back. Man, this is an insane game. Now, I think, guys, we've surpassed the Corvinus one now. If Anno somehow comes back, that's it. This is the best Socotra game ever. It's so hard, though. He's got a lot of villagers. His farms being unharassed is his big advantage right now. But Beastie's food income is just better. Farms are just better for China. You see the one granary setup. Spears trading evenly with Knights broken? Dude, they all had half HP. They had less than half HP. Of course they're going to trade evenly. They had lost over 150 HP on most of the Knights. They should be trading poorly into Spears there. Come on. He pushes in. He's finding the farms this time. He's not letting Anatan have time to remass. We've got Veterancy for Horsemen on the way. Military Academies too. He's going to A-click in. Gets rid of one of the nest of bees. Okay, this is good. The archers can mop this up. There's only one nest of bees. A lot of spearmen, though. Now A-clicking forward. Has to reset. A lot of yellow bodies, but the retreat will add a lot more blue in there. Nice. Just sideline. Just sideline. Just drag them across. Keep them ranged the archers. No staggered formation means a lot of damage adding up here. But he does get in for the snipe. The nest of bees goes down. The archers survive. Beastie has no siege. He only just got greased axles, but too little too late. Siege has now been wiped, and this is where Problem Town arises. Mass nest of bees, a pain in the ass. One or two, Spears will go for the blocker on the gold, though. Nice find there. Archer's a little bit slow to come across and respond, but they are starting to arrive. Resource options are really starting to run out here, actually. Beastie still has gold access, but he's not utilizing it. There's no more nest of bees. He needs more spears. Knights. Bait the spear reaction. So archers get a good trade. Another granary? Dude has 2,000 food income. This is important. If Anatan shuts this down, they start to balance out on farms again. A lot of workers were thinking about it. Don't go back there. No, no, Beastie. No, no. Okay, so one granary shut. Should be going down to about 1,200 food. I believe he's been supervising this single. Yeah, he's supervising. So he's getting a lot more food off of this granary. which is why his income's so high. Now, this is starting to, like, you need to start carving this as territorial control. But hold on a second. As I was about to say, Anatan has more territory. BC's looking to carve some up himself. Nothing to be found here, though. Just infrastructure. The archers are going to move deeper. Nothing there either, though. They're both locked in mirrored corners. It's all about those farms. BC with a horseman switch now coming through. Something that might not be expected, but it gets revealed early. This is good news for Anatan. He now knows. He's also looking to pick up relics finally, but just got intercepted. Archers are going to reinforce across the spearman mass. Problem is, when you trickle in like this, you tend to die. And the wood line, accessible for Anno. Got to be really careful about vision due to the castle, though. And weird, junk just being given over, lol. That's a lot of gold, actually. Anatan could go back to knights, guys. Which is a little bit scary because BC's starting to add in horsemen. I do like so to defend the comp that BC's doing as well, like, the way he's approached this game has always kept his opponent away from arbitrary, which is, like, one of the dreams for French players. You want to be able to scale into arbitrary most of the time. Anno. He's going for it. He's going for Imperial. Look at the food and gold. He's done with this age. Makes sense. If you can get tier 4 elite archers, they don't even care. Even against horsemen, they trade surprisingly well, actually, with that damage advantage. Not to mention the choke points. Like, the nature of this map, you don't have much spread, so it's hard to get full value out of melee when you scale big like this. Beastie, he may have been first to castle, but Anatan going Imperial before the Chinese. He could red pulse drop here, actually. No, he's going to play it safer. Is he going... Where's he going? Oh, no, he's not going safe. He's going for it. That's genius. These are the enemy walls. He can delete them. This is his wall. So rushing this is much harder. And this will annihilate the castle and secure the wood. What a sick move! You just can't stop this. Mass melee would have to funnel in. It's too dangerous. So Red Palace complete. And watch how quickly that castle dies. Oh, you like shooting things? So do we. Is he going to switch aggro? He's actually going for the granary first. Really? No castle snipe? Because reminder, Red Palace does more damage than the ranged armor, which is 50. So 12 damage goes through per shot. You can melt buildings with this thing. Like, it's actually melting farms right now. Reminder, that has 50 armor. Here we go. Look at it. Trebuchets are lame. Just go for Rapido. It's just basic physics, guys. If you shoot enough little tiny twigs into this giant rock castle, it will fall over. He can't out-siege it. Wait. Has my game crashed? No! The game crashed! Yay, what a great game. Okay, we're going to have to go through BC's POV here because literally we'd have to fast forward through 40 minutes gameplay, which would take a million centuries. Clash is coming. The Red Palace does go down, so he gets the siege through, but the Archer and the choke point to hold. They have got the elite upgrade. Like, the Trebuchet is going to get traffic jammed over here, but he's melee mosh pitting his way in to try and end this. He's even going for the siege. The Trebuchets are trying to go for the landmark victory because it's only archers. Wait, what? No, guys, this can actually work. If he doesn't get some melee out, he has no answer to Trebs. Village is being pulled down, but there's Nesta bees and spears there. One Treb is about to go down. He's keeping that push going. Archers on the side. Hold on a sec. We know Beastie doesn't like talking, so we can just do this. He's locked in at this point. The villagers, like, they're not getting the Trebs. They're getting baited in Nesta bees. The spears turn around for the workers too. He moves with the pin. And with 1 or 2 Nesta bees, a lot of pressure can be done here. The cannon is critical because now, without Guildhall, Anatan has no gold access. BC just took it away from him. This is ridiculous. He's gaining ground. He's an age behind, but he's not behind in this. Spears. At this point, these archers are so high on damage, they'll overkill any one unit they target anyway. So it's just about raw massing spearmen. Trebs, they are still sieging, but the cannon's dealing with them now. I figured this was better. Do you guys want me to go for a 40-minute replay fast forward to get to this, or is this better? I feel like we do this for the right here now. Okay, so the assault slows down. Yeah, like I feel like this is over one way or another in 2 minutes for real this time. 4,000 gold from Beastie. If he can just fix his food, he can just launch it in the background. I think you'll hear it and everything, though. Yeah, I can, like... I can try and prep it. Just in case this now goes another 10 minutes. Sorry about this, guys. Dude, like, I don't understand. Everyone's just crashing today. What a game. Oh, okay, he got Elite Knights. He actually got Elite Knights. Spear count for Beastie. What happened to it? He hasn't rebulked. Holy crap. It looked like it was going to be his game, but now... Now things kind of look a little bit cursed. Anno doesn't have Guildhall. That's true, but he's still an age ahead. And he's still got a cannon. Maybe a spear switch could kind of be disgusting here, but... You haven't really even got much wood left, to, let alone room to actually build into spears, is the problem. It's like a double whoopsie. Okay, Nesta Bees, hold on. Castle drop coming in. The spearmen. Nesta Bees need to be protected at all costs. Two still alive. They get sniped. The knights get them. I think he's going to lose all siege there. So the archers now can just push in. The cannon's already there to start sieging the castle. Is this it? This has to be, right? Have that run in the background. We'll stick with this one. Apologies again about that, folks. Unbelievable. We've still got a grand finals after this. This is just a third place series. The castle up for the moment should not really last long underneath the pressure of a keep. You can still see BC trying to push towards those farms. Not many knights holding him back, and I like that. Just clicking past. Just go straight for the farmers. You need to slow him down the food. Castle is about to fall, though. After that, the barber can easily be targeted. Just a few knights is all you need to get in there. And now, ooh, horsemen. Maybe get a few worker kills. Every little counts here. The berry workers are unharassed right now, so he's getting that excess food. He's got 74 people on food, but he's holding nothing in reserve. Let me just slow that down. Turn it down. It's a little bit loud again. Unbelievable. Genuinely the best game of Socotra. So good that it had to crash. We're still nowhere near caught up on this, are we? No, we're 10 minutes in. I'm going to leave it down here so you don't get too much noise interruption. And there's really no space to transition either. If he wants to switch unit type, he doesn't actually have the wood to build, let alone the room. The knights, they do get in on the berry workers. Archership at the backside to harass. These elite archers with +3 damage now. The horsemen are still a counter unit, but they're not as effective at this stage. What is going on? No, just please move the workers. Oh my god, he does. The Ringer Rose is over there. Jeesh. Unbelievable. 45 minutes of glory. Apologies if the view now is a bit janky. We are looking at a player's perspective versus us controlling the camera. And we've still got a long way to go. We're only 17 minutes. Okay, spear counteroffensive here. We don't see Anatan's archers. I assume he has a reserve. Yep, they're showing up now. Knights are still being a little bit of a pain in the ass here. The problem is, look at Beastie's population. He's nowhere near 200 pop. Oh, that could be big, though. The Lancer switch. He catches the tree line. That's going to slow down archer production. Knights are still harassing his farms, though. He has 0 food workers at this point. Spears do need some protection. They're going to retreat towards the archer ship. Knights will be pushed away, so he gets 25 back on the farm. And it is going to be idle on the other side. So given as good as he's getting here, with 24 minutes, we're getting there eventually. Knight's going to get shut down. Now, the gold is now a problem. Those knights, that's a finite resource. Once that's gone, that's it. He's got, like, nothing else, right? They're both also in a position where they're probably buying gold by selling food, which means the rate is going to get crap fast. The other thing that's crazy about China at this point, with no guild hall on the other side, you have better passive income. You've got taxation. Like, he's legit beating him with lances now. One knight over to the gold to be annoying. Huge gold reserve still to tap through, but almost done with them. More elite knights are coming. Kind of want to keep fighting. If you're not fighting, healing's happening. If healing's happening, you're kind of falling behind. And now down to 94 population. This is looking kind of doomed. Surely. Oh my god, look at the minimap. You guys see all the yellow flood? Anno must have an army of about 50. And they're coming in. He's trying to fix all the farms now, but yep, here we go. Archers, knights. He runs into them. That's got to be it. I don't think we're going to get to it in-game in time. He's got what? Lancers and nest of bees. Is there incendiary arrows? Incendiary arrows is the backbreaker. No incendiary. Okay, that's good for Beastie. If incendiary would destroy the knights is the problem. But it just shows you how gold-capped Anatan is. Prioritizing the knights still. Archers with the staggered retreat. Knights are going to re-rally across. I mean, a similar counter, actually, so Royal Knights could win that. Nest of bees is not getting here. He's like, pause. You guys wait for me. Gold gathering now, but that's going to be harassed. Great little read there by Beastie to get in. We'll scare him off again. However, the archers should be able to counter-offensive this. The knight's buying time. Actually, the nest of bees is going to get here. Well, hold on. Are we almost there? We're almost there. Are we caught up? We're not quite caught up. We're at 40 minutes now. We'll switch over and recap like the last 3 with full POV so we can see the game state. Apologies again about this, folks. So we'll wait for 45. All right, we'll switch over now. Once again, apologies about that. Unbelievable game. Let me get us out of the corner. So these are the raids we were seeing. We'll catch up to 45. This is the keep drop. Remember, we already saw this, so we'll just keep on fast forward. Apologies for getting deafened. Look at Anno's eco. He's down to 47 at this stage. It's insane. Absolutely insane. Let me switch over as well, POV. All right, and we are back. All right, we'll slow this down now. We'll leave it on 2x as we catch up. But yeah, so that's why Beastie isn't feeling too threatened right now. Like, he's losing a lot of economy, but look at Anatan. It's even worse than we thought. 50 work. They are both in Struggle Town. Remember, Beastie's been going down to like 90 population. So there's Lancer Rays. They clapped him down there. I think he lost another 5, 6. Any worker kills at this point kind of kills Anatan off, right? But Beastie, this is when he got hit on the farms. Look at the count for him. Several workers going down. Then there's the idle factor you have to consider. That gold about to be tapped out. Then he's out. I'm going to slow it down to 1x, so we'll just catch up. Because we're pretty much where we were now. Absolutely insane game. Hopefully that wasn't too hard for people to follow. Apologies if so. Can't believe this. What a game. What a series. Mute Beastie stream? Oh, I did. Beastie stream gone now. Okay, so we still have the farms in full effect. Beastie still has 67 versus 41 eco. He's ahead. No guild hall. This was that oopsie headbutt we saw before, right? And look at the gold. This is what I meant about Incendiary. If he was allowed to get this gold, potentially Incendiary comes in the equation. And you start to actually matter again. But this harassment point, we see Beastie moving around there. Meanwhile, it's going to be, what, -4, 5 workers, maybe? Possibly more. As archers did snipe a few. And they are tight between the two of them. Problem right now is Anatan maybe doesn't realize he has this many knights. Like, they're very tight between the two of them, right? But, like, he's got a few still raiding elsewhere, I think. So this is the fight we just saw on the replay. Where the arch ship comes around, and that is the shutter. Without gold now, he's up to 442. You could spend on 4 more knights, but does it make a difference is the question I have. A spear switch also feels impossible because he needs to get all the veterancies. 50-minute game of Socotra. And it's not like they were AFK farming either. This has been non-stop. Lancers will be able to chase it back. There's no knights left. He has 5 knights versus 14. BC is out knighting Imperial French as Castle Chinese. An absolutely insane way to end the series. Archer Mass is now gone. It is just knight v knight. Individually, French one's substantially better. But it's not about the individual. It's about the mass. This is full 1 China. He's got 3.2k food. He's got gold rather. He's got food relatively unharassed. There's just no stopping this now. Oh my god. Good luck getting more farm than China. More villagers killed than the population of both players. True. 124, 117. This is just a 3rd place. This isn't even to win the tournament. But yeah, they turn up. Tree line is thinning, so like archers are... This is another problem. He won't be able to build more archers at this rate. He dives the farms. I think he's going to lose to passive income, guys, because of the gold. Because even when you burn through this supply, it's taxation versus no representation. Knights are going to chase the workers who are now moving for additional gold. They're going for a castle drop. Oh, wait. Addo doesn't have his troops in position, and it's China. Uh-oh. This is bad. Castle being rushed now. Knights can reform to block. Hides in the choke point. Knights do engage. Worth the trade to guarantee the gold. If this was any other civ, you could break this castle, but against China? 3 lancers left alive. It's done. Castle up. Gold secure. And barely any worker losses. Beastie's got to be over the moon with that, even though the worker kill count is a travesty. 50 to 54. But hold on. A little bit of a poke on the back. Where do we get wood? There's still wood down here. It's been a very long time since we've watched a game where wood dries up. That's become a rarity in the current AoE4 meta. But we may see that happen in this particular game. Gold gathering. So I'm assuming the thing we missed on the crash is that castle went up and then got insta-sniped down. And then villagers got butchered. For anyone wondering what happened there. And by the way... Wait, what? We've got Carracks coming. Okay, I did not expect that. When do you ever see French build the fleet in Imperial? So remember, this has got decent range, 9 tower range versus the 8. He can siege down the castle. This is his ace up his sleeve. My concern is Beastie can just build a few demo ships. He has still got tractor trees. Would be good to destroy buildings, right? For wood? Yes. Like, getting rid of houses in particular could be insane. But obviously right now, they're both scrambling on population. Neither player cracking 100. But farms is insane. You get rid of any farm, and it feels like that's done. You're never seeing a new farm again. You're going to feel like an AoE2 player. We have to pay to replace them. I mean, you have to pay. But you get my point. It's like, oh my god, this is a real burden on my economy. Bombard emplacement get 10 range. He has no stone. And he needs gold elsewhere. I don't see him getting a bombard. Carrack's in position. Farms getting caught up in the mixer. 250 plus worker kills between the two of them. The Carrack has sieged out the fleet. He could go straight off the workers. He's going for the workers. He snipes the eco. Beastie has to get off the gold. Still, he has 28 knights. And that's true, actually. Yeah, he needs him. Fair point. Even for the bombard, he needs him. Yeah. That's why I got my Twitch chat. That's my co-caster. No, this game isn't over. We could actually hit an hour. No, unironically, an hour is a possibility here. Anno coming back with that Carrick again, just trying to snipe out a worker lead. There's the house as we talked about. He's going for him. It's a 2-crash game. Yeah, if you want to see it, it's like part 1, part 2. Yep. A few more workers sniped out. Getting rid of mining camp smart because he doesn't have any wood. And the workers, they came back. A little bit distracted right now. Demo ship though. Oh, he gets the double. Carrick down. Exactly what he needed. The straggler trees coming in clutch there. So, pressure on economy removed. More lances to come for Beastie. He could even potentially get Imperial at this rate. Which, by the way, a Great Wall Gatehouse is a goated maneuver if he aims for it. He would need a bit of stone, and there is literally no stone left on the map. Actually, sorry, there's this stone, which you're never getting. And now the Knights, wait, he goes to the farms again. Well, this is a bit worrisome because Anatan has left only archers to defend his farms. So can you guys guess what Beastie's about to do? Uh-oh. This might actually just flatline Anno's food income. Even with the +3. There's a few horsemen in there as well. The Knights themselves just so tanky. Continues the chase. But hold on a sec. Wait. The Divine Miracle here. The TC starts the Obelisk! You can't dive the TC! Because for some delusional, stupid reason, Red Palace dying does not get rid of Obelisk. Anno now with a lead. And this is it! The Knights! They get the corners! 34 to 68 military, an age advantage, and 20 workers up. This game has passed hands more times than a spliff at a Snoop Dogg party. But I think Anatan is about to take the final puff. In the choke point hold, Knights can't surround him. Farm's about to get shut down. There's really little left for Beastie. He's still hemorrhaging workers. Anatan, to stay alive in the third place match, may have just played the insanest, craziest, most absurd game of Socotra you will ever see. Archers do get caught out though. Lancers were a good assault. Knights are going to re-engage. They're just using archers as body shields. Really smart maneuver there, actually. And Beastie, that's his valiant last stand. He's cooked. He's done. Throw him in the bin. There's nothing left to pick off the bone here. 56 minutes of the most insane Socotra game you will ever see.